We are picking winners and cooking up wins.
Cook them up! Let's go. Cook them.
This is the Morgan Minute to Dodge Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. Coming to you live here from San Anita Park. We're doing the pick six for you. Races 4 through 9. And this is for Saturday, October 11th, 2025. And before we get started, let me bring in our analysts. We got Zach Magic Chef Z in the house.
Okay, for a beautiful Saturday at Santa Anita. Let's go.
And then we have Gary. Yeah, then we got Gary Hopsley G.
Yeah, I hope I'm hot. I hope I'm hot this week. You know, we got to keep it going. There's been some big wins like through the weeks here. Let's get it at Santa Anita. Let's go, go, go.
I'm your host, Dennis on the Grill D, Alarm Production, Racing Facts, and our analyst. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
All right, ta-da. Let's go ahead and head to this fourth race down here at San Anita Park and get this rolling.
I would love to, but first, we had some winning going on since last time we gathered together. Who wants to talk first? I think we got one from Magic Chef, and then we got some pop from On the Grill D.
Beautiful.
What did I do?
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
that's
guy,
been,
you know, he knows he did so many.
Keelan, a pick 4.
Yeah, it was a pick 4 for 2-7.
There we go. Yeah, it was a good pick 4. You know, we go all over. We're international. We're worldwide. We're nation. Stick with us. We'll put some money in your pockets. Let's go.
All right. And I hit a early pick 5 down at Santa Anita today. So, just letting you know we're rocking and rolling.
Yes.
And I hit a pick 3 too. You know, just throwing an extra change.
Boom.
But we're doing it. And I think I hit another pick 3.
I think so.
No, I hit the last pick 4 is what I hit.
That's what it was.
Pick 3, pick 4, pick 5.
Pop.
Yeah.
Pick 3, pick 4, pick 5.
That's
Beautiful.
Tomorrow, pick 6.
There we go.
Let's go.
There we go.
Here we go.
All right.
All right, here we go. Let's go fourth race. This is a claimer of $50,000. We're going a mile on the dirt. These are 3-year-olds and up. The purse is $61,000. Here's the field. The 1 horse is Clooney at 10-1. The 2 horses Westwood at 7-2. The 3 horses Mining District at 6-1. The 4 horses Del Mar Jerry at 7-5. The 5 horses Happy Sprinter at 20-1, and the 6 horses Firmus at 2-1. That's the field.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. Let me step in here real quick. I had 2 horses in this race. My first pick, number 1 pick, went to Del Mar Jerry, number 4. It's got Edward in the saddle there, and this horse looked like he's ready to go. It's got some good works coming in. Got my high prime power number there, and ran a decent race last race out. So I see a repeat. And then my second pick, and I put Muss on here because I think Barrios is going to have a good day tomorrow also. So I went with the 2 horse Westwood. I put Muss down here. He's got my second highest prime powered number. Been running strong this year, and I think this will top it off at this mile run on the dirt. So those are my 2, and with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chef Z.
Yeah, I ended up taking 3 horses. I took half the field. And my number 1 pick is also going to be Del Mar Jerry. Based on those speed ratings and buyer numbers, horse should be right there. He likes Santa Anita. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. I also like the number 2, Westwood. This horse likes Santa Anita as well. Well, she runs well at Santa Anita, or he runs well at
He runs
well at Santa Anita. But that last race kind of stood out, ran out front, got a 94 speed rating, 88 buyers. That's good enough with burials up. Just don't know. Horse hadn't ran since June and then came back in August and just rode out front and whooped these with a good buyer's number, good speed rating. And then the last one I'm going to take is the 3 horse, Mining District. Horse ran against Del Mar Jerry last time out, but at Del Mar, horse really likes Santa Anita. I'm going to go with it, put him on the ticket at 6-1. That's a pretty good shot. And it's Camara and O'Neill, the trainer, the good jockey trainer combination. They're at 20% at this track. So I'm going to add that one just because it's 6-1. Looking for that big pick 6. And those are my picks.
Okay, I just wanted to give a little shout out to the number 6 horse, Firmus, because that's a Baffert and Hernandez combination with blinkers going on. That horse has been working really well. But with that, let's go to Gary Hopley G.
Well, I ended up with 3 horses. Obvious, you got to have Delmar Jerry in there. You got to like him. I really like Westwood. I think Westwood just ran such an easy race last time. And like you say, that was after a little bit of wait, June, July. Here he come in August, busting his best score to date. So you got to watch him. My best pick's going to the rail though. I'm going for a shot here. I got Humberto Rispoli getting on Clooney on the rail there. I liked how this horse closed the last time at the mile. I think there could be a little pace battle up front, and this horse may just pick up the pieces. He was four wide the last time. He's a 5-year-old gelding. He bested the rest in that race there, and I think he's got a good chance to maybe. The race before that he was game. After this is 3rd race back, I think he's got a good shot on the rail to be a shot at 10-1. I'm going Clooney is my best pick, and then Westwood and Delmar Jerry. Those are my picks.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Tada.
Yeah, I like 2 horses. I like Delmar Jerry. Of course, that looks like that is the favorite, 7-5. My second pick, no, my single is Westwood. Berrios comes back with Westwood, and I love the layoff they had, came back and win. So I think he's going to do that again in this optional claimer of $50,000. So that's my picks.
All right, and with that, let's go to race number 5 and turn that over to Tada.
Race 5, the 5th race is a maiden claiming race of $50,000. They're going 6 furlongs on the dirt. These are 3-year-olds and up.
Oh,
On the turf.
And they are on the turf. Thank you. And this is the purse is $33,000. Here's the field. The 1 horse is Vino Amante at 20-1. The 2 horses Dirty Words at 10-1. The 3 horses Burning Rubber at 3-1. The 4 horses Salient at 15-1. The 5 horses Kiddo Light at 20-1. The 6 horses Golden Surprise at 12-1. The 7 horses Reno at 7-5. The 8 horses B Grayson at 15-1. And the 9 horses Beneficial at 4-1. That's the field.
Okay, Dennis on the grill. Let me step in here real quick. I had 2 horses in this race. I tell you, Barrios is going to look pretty hot today. That's the number 7 horse, Reno. That's my number 1 pick. High prime power number shining brightly there. And horse has been working consistently at a really good pace. So I think Peter's getting this horse ready. I think his horse is ready to go. So that's going to be my number 1 pick there. And my second pick, I went for the money this time, but the 6 horse, Golden Surprise. First time out, had some strong works coming in, and Mike Smith aboard. Mike's getting back in the game, so I think it's time for him to start showing himself. And with that, let's head over to let's head over to Zach, Magic Ship Z.
Yeah, another tough race. I'm just going to take, for right now, wow, that's tough. For right now, I'm going to just take the 7 horse Reno as my number 1 pick. I'm just going by the speed rating and the buyers. Those are the best out of this game, even though Burning Rubber runs right behind this horse. You never know, with good racing luck, Burning Rubber might pull this race out. But I'm going to just take 1 for right now. I'm considering the 6 horse. I like the jockey trainer combination here. They're at 30% out of 7 horses. So that's pretty good with Cassidy and Mike Smith. And I'm looking at Burn Rubber and also Dirty Word. I like that race on the dirt, and the horses, ran on the turf, but that dirt race where they closed at a 5.5 furlongs, a 45, and then to a 104 at the finish, and the horse ran even. That's a tough race. And then he comes and runs on the grass, and was kind of a decent race for $50,000. They moved the horse up after being claimed. So. But right now, I'm just going with the number 7 horse as my number 1.
7 horse. Okay, who are you? Now you have number 7. Who else you have?
7 horse, but I'm considering the 6, the 3, and the 2. But right now, I'm just going to go 1 single horse, the 7.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
And with that, let's go to.
All right. So
okay.
The 5th race, I only have 2 horses in the 5th race. I like the favorite. I like Reno. But I'm gonna go with that horse that ran behind him last time. I'm gonna go with Burning Rubber as my best pick. I think he's got a good shot to get there, and that's gonna be my pick. Those are my 2. I like them both, but I'm just gonna throw my hat in the ring for burning rubber, a little bit more payoff.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Tada.
I like two horses in this race. Of course, I like Reno, and I also like number 2, Dirty Words, with Tyler Bays going on the second time with this horse after the layoff. Not bad, not bad the last race. So those are my two. I like number 7 and number 2, Dirty Words. My single is gonna be number 7, Reno.
All right. And with that, let's go to race number 6 and turn that over to Tada.
All right, race 6. Race 6 is a mile. Mile and Dirt. These are 2-year-olds, maiden special. These are fillies, and the purse is $60,000. Here's the field. The one horse is Total Val at 6-1. The 2 horses, That's Miss Blame at 20-1. The 3 horses, Sounds Lucky at 5-2. The 4 horses, Super Corridora at 9-5. The 5 horses, Miss Trial at 2-1. The 6 horses, Rockabella at 20-1, and the 7 horses, Bank Shot at 15-1. That's the field.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. I could have actually made this my all race, but I didn't. So, because I got another race, I got to call. For my number 1 pick, I got to stick with Baffert and Rispoli on this particular one with the number 3 horse, Sounds Lucky. The works are too good coming in, and Juan Hernandez just getting off the horse. Spoli's picking it up. I just think this horse is the horse to beat. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. And then I also, they got Burials down here on the 4 horse as being the number 1 horse here. I'm going to give him a little shout out, but I'm not going to give him the win. And then I went to the number 1 horse, Total. I think Total has an opportunity here to do something. Richard Mandela, the trainer, is like last 14 days, 6 out of 6 races, he's won 3 and came in second on 2 with these maiden runners. So he's pretty hot. So I got to stick him on my ticket because I think the training is going to make the difference here. And then I went to the 6 horse here, Ghost Zapper horse here. What is that? Rockabella. I like the jockey trainer combination. It's pretty strong over the last 14 days. And then my last pick went to the 7 horse, Bank Shot. That's going to be my long shot runner in here. I think he's got an opportunity to come back in. She has an opportunity to come back in and show herself one more time. And those are my 4. And with that, let's go to.
Wait, I got 5.
Oh, that was my 5. Yes.
Yeah.
This your all race, man. Just come on, let's face it, man.
I got another one. All
There's
race.
only 7 horses.
I got another all
You
race.
can't pick 5 horses. You gotta help somebody.
I got 5 horses.
There's only 7 in the field.
Who's
I
your
got
number 1
5.
pick?
I
Who's
got
your
5.
number 1? Who's your number 1?
Number 3.
Number
Okay.
3. You're gonna see my ticket's gonna make a winner. That's all.
That's
all.
it. That's all that
Make it
matters.
happen. Make it happen.
So with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chef Z. Get your 5, Zach.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take 3 this time. I'm gonna hold my all race. All right, the number 1 pick for me is gonna be the number 4 horse, Super Corridora. This horse, I like that 6.5 furlongs up front on a 1-10-1. It kind of like spit it out at the end, but was better than the rest. We all know about what is it, Bottle Rouge? Yeah, that's a pretty tough horse. Won by six furlongs.
Oh,
Set in
wow.
that race. But it was going, and they're stretching out this time. They're going a mile.
Yeah.
So that breeding gun runner. So it fits. So I'm gonna make that my number 1 choice. I also like the number 3 horse, Sounds Lucky. Good race the first time out. Even though Hernandez gets off to ride the 5, I'm still gonna go here with Rispoli. Rispoli's hot. Bob Baffert, they're at it seems like they haven't won a race together yet, at this track. So might have to reevaluate that, but I'm going to use number 3 horse. And I also like the horse on the rail, Total Val. Horse been running against some real tough horses. First race, Exploria. We just saw the replay of that race, how tough that horse is when he broke his maiden, or she broke her maiden by 12 lengths. But the horse didn't run bad. I mean, 12 lengths back, came back 5 3.5 wide, and was right there. And so going longer into Mischief Horse, the sire amount is $250,000. They paid almost $250,000 for this horse at $450,000. Got him have him on the ticket. And those are my 3 picks.
Okay, with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
Well, I got 3 picks too. You know, I like my. What do I have 4? I have 4 picks too.
Got 5.
So I like my picks. I like all both Baffert horses. Sound Lucky and Mistrial. Do like the 4 horse Super Corridora. I like that horse. Horse has got a good chance. And then my shot horse, which I think I'm going to put on top all it. No, I'm going to go different. But I like Total Vow. She may be able to pick up some pieces in this race. Got a good post. And last time out, she was 5 3 wide, ain't got out in the stretch. The horse just shows the improvement. He had a 57, then jumped up next bar as a 68. And then Richard McDella doesn't really work his horses fast. But those are some nice little works to put in after the race. 112 and change, or 114 is fast for Mandela. So I like Total. I think Total, into Mischief. They paid $450,000. Why can't she run? So I'm gonna go with the shot horse, the 6-1 on the rail. But I'm gonna take Mistrial as my best pick. I think this horse is bred for this. I think the horse is by constitution. Yeah. So got some good bottom in there. I think this is what the kind of race this horse is there for. There's something with a little more length to it. So I'm going to take Mistrial. I think Hernandez knows her now. And maybe she can do some deep things, coming up. She's really improved that second time out. Those are my picks.
Okay.
I'm going to 5 Mistrial.
I may have to add another one. But anyway, let's go.
Oh, this is really your all race.
We had Mistrial?
No, you don't have this
2-1 on the board. How you not have her too?
I had to drop somebody.
I like Mistrial.
Yeah, I do too. I like Mistrial and I like Sounds Lucky. That's both Bob Baffert's horses. So I like those both. But I like That's Miss Blaine. Just came out of that 100,000. I threw that race out. But the race before it, a mile on the turf with Hernandez. We got Lazank. How you space? Lescano?
Yeah, that's good enough.
Who rode just recently on this horse. So coming back to a maiden race, $80,000. Yeah, so that's who I like. 20-1. I'm going to use that one. But I'm between the two, between Sounds Lucky and Mistrial. I'm going with Sounds Lucky.
Okay, Sounds Lucky.
I may have to add the 2 too.
I'm adding the 2. I got 5 now.
I got 7.
I'm adding the 2.
That is fishing your all race.
You going Sounds Lucky though, right, Pam?
Yes.
No, that ain't my
you
all
like
race.
The 2, and you like, what was the other one?
The 3, the 5, and the 2.
3, 5,
it
2.
look like my all race.
Let's see, Dennis, you have the 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you don't have the 5.
No,
I'm
got
only,
the 5.
I got the 5.
You got the 5 now. It's a race.
You got to take out the 6.
I'm not going to take anybody.
Covering on the 5th.
I'm going to have 2 races with all. I'm having this race.
Yeah, you can do that.
So let's head to race number 7 so you can get my all race.
But first,
let's go to a commercial break.
Yeah, let's do that first.
This is Morgan Mentad's Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. And we are happy that you're with us for this weekend. We got some good winners coming up for you, so stick with us. And you'll find us on SoundCloud, on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and of course, MMTHorseRacing.com. Again, MMTHorseRacing.com. Subscribe to the channel, give some thumbs up, and send us some messages so we can send them back to you. And with that, we're going to turn over to Tada. So here we go. Fun facts or racing facts or historical facts.
There it
whatever
is.
Facts we got.
Yeah. It's history. I love history, especially about horse racing and then people of African descent, their participation in the sport. Because we
Yeah.
Tell the
hear a
truth,
lot about
man.
it,
Tell
so
the
now
truth.
we get to know, we can learn more. So we're gonna
Speak the
start
truth.
with, we start with Dudley Brown. Edward Dudley Brown, he was a trainer, B, a jockey, C, one of the richest black men in Kentucky, D, born in slavery, or E, all of the above.
Wow, that's a lot.
I'm gonna say
Ding, ding,
all
ding,
of the above. I'm not
ding,
playing.
Yeah. I mean, my thing is, this is an incredible person. I mean, if he can do all of these, it just tells you, wow. I'm taking all the above too.
I'm gonna go with my brothers. I'm gonna stick with all the above.
And the answer is ding, 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 all the above.
Wow.
All right.
Boy, what an
Man.
accomplishment.
In 1906,
Nickname Brown Dick. See that? Come
yeah,
on.
there
now.
he is. This well-known
Hey, Richard.
horse owner, trainer, developer, and jockey was born into slavery in 1850. Raised as a stable boy near Midway, he was nicknamed Brown Dick after the record-setting racehorse of that name. Brown was associated with great horses such as Asteroid.
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 Was the first horse to win the Kentucky Derby.
Wow.
Ducat and Kingfisher. There's an Ed Brown Society, and their mission is to celebrate the rich history of African Americans in the equine industry and to create young people to gain industry exposure, trading experience. They're headquartered in Lexington, Kentucky. You can look them up, the Ed Brown Society, EBS, and find out more information about this organization honoring Edward Dudley Brown, an amazing horseman in America.
Wow.
That's awesome.
And pulled himself out of slavery up into that.
It was and one of the richest men in Kentucky.
Yep.
Wow.
Richest
Black
black man.
man.
Yes, in Kentucky.
Wow.
And he was born in slave. Yep.
I wonder if he was able to pass his wealth on to his
yeah, his of course, yeah, and this organization, this Ed Brown Society, they're at the Kentucky Derby. They're at all the classic races.
Wow.
I've seen that before.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Yeah,
they're everywhere. They're growing and they're getting more popular. So it'd be nice when we be able to get a chance to connect with them.
Yeah.
All right, my brothers. Thank you.
All right. So with that, let's head over to race number 7.
Yes.
And
Excellent.
finish up the back half of the pick 6.
All right. Race 7. This is 6 furlongs downhill. Let's see. These are 3-year-olds and up. This is a $100,000 guarantee. This is the California Flag Handicap. And here's the field. The 1 horse is Shea Brennan at 3-1. The 2 horses Lovesick Blues at 5-2. The 3 horses Book Smart at 8-1. The 4 horses Sir Rocket at 10-1. The 5 horses Cali Cat at 12-1. The 6 horses Mano Rose at 7-2. The 7 horses Stamp My Passport at 20-1. And the 8 horses Flyover at 9-2. That's the field.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. Let me step in here real quick. I had my all race. So let me give you my main.
Your official all race. This is the official
This is
one.
my official all race.
Okay.
Sir Rocket is my number 1 pick in this race. The number
What
4
number is
horse.
that? Oh, the 4 horse.
4 horse. Yeah, Sir Prancelot horse here. The horse those 2 closing runs. This horse is closing at 5 furlongs. So to stretch it out to 6.5, I think he's right on the money here. So that's gonna be my number 1 pick. I also looked at the 8 horse as if I had to just squeeze it down to 2, it would be the 8 horse Flyover. That'd be my 2nd pick. But this is officially my all race. And with that, let's go to Zach Magic Shepsy.
Yeah, this race, yeah, I can understand. But I'm taking a stand here. I guess my ticket's gonna rely on one horse, and that's gonna be Lovesick Blues. Lovesick Blues was actually a turf race, a turf horse. They always run this horse on the turf. But the thing is, that last race, if you watch it, he just blew by this grade one field on the dirt. And I don't know how they got him in that condition. But I'm thinking whatever they did something right. And this horse is ready to go again. So I'm going to make this one my number one and only pick in this race. I got to contest my ticket somewhere. So all my marbles are putting on Lovesick Blues.
I don't blame you, brother.
Yeah.
So with that, let's go to Gary. Hot play G.
Okay, so let's take this seriously now. I like Lovesick Blues as well. I think that horse, you know, I had the trainer on talking about this horse the last time. He was talking about how much the horse had improved. And that was a pretty big score, this last one here, because they didn't expect that out of Lovesick Blues. The guy figured she's going to, you know, he was going to run well. And sure he did, 18-1. You know, that's pretty strong there. Now you got to come back it up again. Picks up some weight. You pick up some weight, gonna pick up 4 pounds. But I like the horse is fit and ready to go. So I'm gonna be on my ticket. I like 3 horses in the race. The next one I'm gonna look at is the 3 horse, and that's Booksmart. I think Booksmart is one that can get out there, and you know, if nobody challenges that horse gets on the front end and gets to feeling freaky, he'll keep going. You know, he's coming in at 122 there. I think his weight is right. He's got Smith back on his back, and he may be able to wire down the hill. So I like, and plus a nice value play, 8-1. You're gonna give me Booksmart at 8-1, and he got strong, you know, buyers in this, and loves this race, this particular race. So I'm gonna go. He likes the format. My best pick though is gonna go out here to the 6 horse Man of Rose. You know, the thing about Man of Rose, if you look down the column there, you see all those wins popping off, right? Now here's the deal. Man of Rose hadn't ran since November 24th when he came out against this stakes field and just laughed at him. I said he just laughed at him. He came. I ain't been out, and he ain't been out in almost a year. Steps onto that, you know, it's Los Alamitos track, but we stepped out there and just literally laughed at these horses. The horses, I like this horse. This is a race horse here, and I see that he got one nose up on Lovesick Blues. Guy who had 124 on his back. Just curious to find out what was Lovesick Blues carrying. But the Lovesick Blues a different horse now. Mm-hmm. They're both 124. Lovesick Blues a different horse now. So you gotta have that. I've got to have that horse on my ticket. I'm going Man of War. I'm gonna have these 3: Man of War, Booksmart, Lovesick Blues, Man of Rose is gonna be my best pick.
That's the 6.
The 6 horse, Man of Rose.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Ta-da.
Thank you.
Now I was looking at this 57-3 that
sure
flew over the 8 horse. Did in his last work. That that was impressive. That's why I take all. I take them all.
I like 2 horses in this race. I like the 2, Lovesick Blues. You know, you can't knock that race with on the turf, but this is downhill, and that's why I like number 5, Cali Cat, with Juan Hernandez at 12-1, and they have this horse has been running 2 turns, now shortening up to downhill. They have done this before, lost at a $100,000 stake race in April at Santa Anita by half a length to Supersonic Blue. So that's where I'm going. That's my single, number 5, Cali Cat.
And see, now you know why it's my all race, because we all got separate horses in this race. All righty. So with that, let's head over to race number 8 and turn that over to Ta-da.
All right, they're going 5.5 furlongs. These are this is a maiden claiming race of $50,000. These are 2-year-olds. Okay, fillies. Purse is $33,000. Here's the field. The one horse is Kiss Me Coco at 9-2. The two horses Can You Dream at 15-1. Three horses Victoria's Jewel at 6-1. The four horses Blame It on Abby at 4-1. The five horses A Great Shaking at 8-1. The six horses I'm Not Vanilla Sky at 5-2. The seven horses Final Table Lady at 6-1. The eight horses Pasa Lubong at 30-1. The nine horses Aguila Azul at 50-1. And the 10 horses Fairlawn's Way at 10-1. And that's the field.
All right, Dennis on the Grill D. There we go. Another all race coming up. You know, they got this thing set up. I mean, it's going to be a nice payoff on Saturday because they got some horses in here that can surprise you. But here I go with my top three in the 8th race. My number one pick went to the 4-horse Blame It on Abby. That's my number one pick. I like the trainer's got 24% record at maiden claimers. But that's not just why I like him. I like him because he's got my high prime power number. Last time he was out, he came out as a number. He was a favorite. She was a favorite. So and then her works are consistent. So that's gonna be my number one pick. Peter Miller, I think it's time. This one was bred by Checkmate Thoroughbreds, and they are a good organization. So that's gonna be my number one pick. And then my second pick went to the 3-horse Victoria's Jewel, Raspolia, good combination with George Papadopoulos and Raspoli. They have a very good combination. Last 14 days, they've been 2 out of 3. So that's saying something about this combination. So I like that. And then my last pick went out here to the 7-horse Final Table Lady, Stay Thirsty horse. I think this is going to turn around as a dropping in with this horse. This trainer is 26% maiden to maiden claimer. And just the shorter distance is going to make a difference. So I'm going to give this horse a shot. Horse stumbled. I bumped or stumbled or walked in last race before last. Then it dropped down to a $60,000 maiden claimer. Maiden race. And now bet 50. So those are my three. And with that, let's go to Zach Magic Shepsey.
Yeah, I ended up taking 3 horses. My number one pick is going to be I'm Not Vanilla Sky, the number 6 horse, dropping in class down to this $50,000 claiming race, jockey trainer combination. They rode 42 times together and they're at 24%. So that's good enough. It's Mark Glatt and Kimura. So that's gonna be my number one pick. They got the horse at 5-2, so seems like it's spot on. I also like the horse on the rail, Kiss Me Coco. That last race, the horse came closing, brushed in the stretch, and also 3 to 6 wide on a rally. So show some move, you know. And I like this August 6th before race run. I mean, I should say work at a 59 and 4 going 5 furlongs. That was a good work leading up to that race on August 22nd. So that's gonna be my second choice. And I'm gonna take a horse who hasn't been out. It's a straight maiden, is the number 5 horse, the Great Shaken. Just like the works coming up into this race, Lasano and Hansen, they've ridden together before, but they haven't produced any wins yet. They have 2 runs at this track. Don't know where they finished, but they didn't come first or second, it seems here. So, but I like the works on this horse, and those works could beat these horses here. So those are my picks, the 6, 1, and 5.
6, 1, and 5.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
I like 3 horses in the race. I like the 1 horse for all the reasons that he just said. I mean, you got to get a horse some length when they're that wide. You know, 3 to 6 wide and rallying. You know, if he comes back and put forth an effort like that again, it's gonna be tough to hold. Got some pretty decent works coming back to the race. up in class, but I still like this horse. At 2 years old, it's thin line, So the other one I like, another one I like is the I'm Not Vanilla. I think I'm Not Vanilla Sky. For all the reasons that Magic Step was talking about there, he's taking a big drop. Man, Mark Gatt, man, this dude, he's a powerful trainer. And I think, people may, because the way he ran last couple of times in a little deeper field, 26-1, 14-1 at those deeper fields. Yeah, I don't know, favorite all the way, but I like this horse. He got a good shot. My best pick's going to the 3 horse. I want to give this girl another shot. The little gray mare, gray filly down there, rolling filly. Got out there the first time on the grass, was bet at 3, just under 4-1, which is very good coming out first starting out. Forced inside, little trouble, spit it out on the grass. Then came back, and I think the horse improved in this next race. I think if she keeps this pattern of improvement, she may be the lone speed on the front end. At 5.5 furlongs, at 6-1, probably going to be right around 7 or 8 is what I'm thinking. I think that could be a nice little overray. I'm gonna go with Victoria's Jewel. Give me a shot to get there and hit the board on top. So I'm going Victoria Jewel first. Then I'm gonna go Vanilla and then Kiss Me. Those two are just can't even split them up. Kiss Me Coco and Vanilla. I go Kiss Me Coco first, then the Vanilla. Those are my picks.
And with that, let's go to Tada.
Yeah, I like 2 horses in this race, and you guys have talked about them both. I like Blame It On Abby. I like the speed ratings; they're pretty decent. And then I also like I'm Not Vanilla Sky. The coming down, dropping from $100,000 maiden claiming, not maiden claiming, but straight maiden races with Kimura coming back for the 3rd time. I think that's what's going to tilt it for me to make that's the single for me. So I got number 6, I'm Not Vanilla Sky, and then coming in second, I have Blame It on Abby, the 4 and the 6. Those are my picks.
Okay, and with that, let's head on over to race number 9 and close it out.
9th race. This is an optional claiming race of $80,000. They're going 1.8 miles on the turf. These are 3-year-olds and up. The purse is $63,000. Here's the field. The 1 horse is Phosphorescence at 15-1. The 2 horses Allegato at 8-1. The 3 horses Old Pal at 3-1. The 4 horses Lahana Flavor at 12-1. The 5 horses Lamas at 6-1. The 6 horses City Exile at 7-2. The 7 horses Henry Adams at 5-1. 8 horses British Isles at 10-1. The 9 horses Pax of Wallop at 8-1. And the 10 horses Maniatic at 30-1. That's the field.
Okay, Dennis, on the Grill D, I had 4 horses in this last race. Why did I put this as my number 1 when I wanted this as my number 1? Allegato. That's my favorite horse. It's one of my favorite horses. I always like to play him when he runs. I'm going to take the number 2. It's a nice little money play there. Horse closes every race that he's in. Always shows it coming as a Kitten Joy horse. I haven't played a Kitten Joy in a little while, so I'm playing Kitten Joy. The number 2 horse, my number 1 pick. And then I also like the one Fluorescence.
Phosphorescence.
Phosphorescence?
I think so.
That sounds better. So anyway, I like Gonzalez back on this horse again. He rated him last time. I think he could pull him in for the win. So that's going to be my number 2 pick. And then I swung out here to the 10 horse outside. Manitic.
Something like that.
It's got just gelded.
Niatic, yeah.
Getting Lasix again. 125 pounds. This horse used to carry 146 pounds and win. Yeah, what are they doing here? I think the race is long enough for this horse to prove itself. So the 10's definitely on there. And my last pick went to the number 3 horse here. And that was Old Pal. prime power number. They really probably should have this horse probably going to come out as the number 1 pick.
Oh, pal, pal, pal.
It'd be nice for Camaro, to win the last 2 races. Let's see what he can do. He's got an opportunity here. He's got a couple of mounts that may work. But anyway, with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chef Z.
Well, this one is going to be my all race. There's a lot of horses they're feeling, they ate their oats. They might be able to pull this off. It seems like who's ever feeling the best in this race could actually win. And my number 1 pick is going to be Old Pal, based on the buyers and the last win this horse had. I just hasn't been out since January, so they gear him up. But this time, the last time he ran in a stakes race. But this time he's in a claiming, but it's still a $63,000 purse. So it looks like He comes in, he eats, they get that money, he can feed him for the next race, up until the next race, he can lounge around. But I'm gonna make that my number 1. But this whole field has a shot. And I'm scared of the number 7 horse. Been running some grade 2s in Dubai and in Great Britain, grade 2, grade 1s, just don't know what's gonna happen to that horse. If we give him Lasix this time around, decent work's coming up. They have him at 5-1, just don't know. And there's a lot of horses like that, even the horse on the outside that on the grill mentioned. The horse got some great works. You got this 7 furlongs working on September 12th at a 125.
125.
And then on September 27th, it's got a 112 and 4 going 6 furlongs. So I can't leave that horse out. Might wake up, just got gelded. But there's a lot to say about, a few of these horses in here. And the last one I'll mention is the number 4 horse. Got a buyer's number of a 94 when the horse won at Santa Anita, going a mile. Even though this is a little bit longer, going an 1/8 further, that's a real good buyers. Hernandez was riding, but now it's Raspoli's up. So come on. You know how he's been riding. Jockey trainer combinations at 23%. So got to put them all on my ticket. Number 1 pick is going to be the number 3.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Gary. Hot play G.
I also like 3 horses on the rate in this last race to close out the pick 6. I like the 2 Alligato. I think he's always got a shot. But the thing about Alligato is that he's got some good wins over there at Santa Anita too. So. And they're going to get this Lasix as well. I think that's going to push him. And he's got a couple of races, got a race under his belt, been resting, always giving you buyers in the hundreds. He's just a solid horse. And Mark Gatt, once again, blinkers go on. Let's see what he could do with blinkers on. Okay, and then I like the number 9 horse. Nobody said anything about Paco Wallop. But Paco Wallop can get out there and get on the front end. And he get frisky out there on that front end. They let him settle down. He don't like nobody passing him once he gets up in front. So I'm gonna take Alligato and stretching him out to this 1 1/8. I think he's gonna, he's in the claimer. I think he's gonna be the speed out there, and I think he can hold out. Best pick's gonna be the 3 horse Old Pal. I just think he's a better animal than the rest of them. And if he's ready to go, I think he's going to knock him down, give him a 1 1/8. If he's any kind of condition, he's going to scoop him up in the stretch. Those are my picks.
Yeah, and with that, let's go to Tada.
Okay. All right. I like 2 horses in this field. I like the 2 Alligato. My only thing is that I'm not sure this jockey. I don't know where this jockey's ever ridden this horse before, but does get Lasix and the blinkers on. You might get on, just ride and win. The other one I like is Old Pal, with Kimura. This horse likes to win. I mean, just won that 100 in January, and likes to win fresh. So Mark Glad is the trainer. So I like those 2. Which one am I singling? God, I don't know. I think I'm going to go with, I don't know. Let me look at this. Ooh. Let's go with, because Old Pal has beaten Alligato, so I'm going to go with Old Pal, the 3, as my single.
Okay.
I'm gonna call this my all race because I don't have an all race here. So I'm gonna be adding some other ones on a show.
Okay, well, with Zach and Pam calling all race at the end, we better be careful. And with that, let's see what we got. Turn it over to Tadaka.
Okay, in the fourth race. On the grill, in the fifth race, you have the 7, and who else do you have?
The 6.
Yes. Oh, on the grill. Yeah, the 6. Zach only had the 7.
Okay. But the 7 is your single.
Yep.
Okay, got it. Okay, in the fourth race is the 1, 2, and
That's
4.
in my all race.
1, 2, and 4.
1, 2, and 4. The consensus is the 4. In the fifth race is the 3 and the 7. The consensus is the 7. In the sixth race is the 3, 4, and 5. The consensus is the 3. In the seventh race is 2, 4, 5, and 6. In the eighth race, it's 3, 4, and 6. 3, 4, and 6.
Consensus?
The consensus is the 6. And then in the ninth race, the 2 and the 3. And the consensus is the 3.
All right. Okay, so that's 24 times 18.
Oof.
That's a lot.
It was 1,900 last time. What's it this time?
Because we got to times it by 2.
That was 1,944 last time. You look the same.
864.
Oh, we dropped down a little bit. Okay.
64.
Getting in range.
Oh, yes, half. We went half.
Dropped half down. That's pretty good.
Not bad.
Especially with those races tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. So with that, we'd like to thank you for tuning into our podcast, Morgan and Tada's Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast, brought to you by Zing Baby Enterprises.
Yes.
Woo.
Got to get your Zing, baby. Anyway, you'll find us on SoundCloud, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And of course, MMTHorseRacing.com. Again, MMTHorseRacing.com. And we'd like to thank you again for listening to our podcast. So hopefully you got some winners out of what we were able to share with you on our handicapping. And as a final note, MMT is an entertainment podcast and solely for entertainment value. So please play responsibly.
Yes.
And we'll see you at the races. So pick them up.
Pick them up.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And we are out.